You felt disappointed, you felt abandoned, and you felt like you just needed to escape because, yeah, maybe that felt good, but for some reason it didn't fulfill you in the way that you expected it. Hey you guys, it's TBSO, aka Bella, aka the Ratchet Empath, and I'm back with another video. And for this video, we're going to be doing a tarot spread for the sign of Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. I already went ahead and picked the cards out, so we're going to get right into it. This reading is timeless, but I am going to be focusing on the month of March. But whenever you come across it, it's the right time for you to watch it, all right? So let's go ahead and jump right into it. For your first card, you guys got the Eight of Pentacles, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, it talks all about apprenticeship. It talks all about working. So I feel like you guys are working on something. I'm honestly getting some type of big project that you've been putting in so much time, energy, and effort into. Or maybe for some of you guys, this could be a specific relationship that you've been working on or thinking about working on. Either way, it's like, I feel like it's this energy of trying to get focused. I'm getting the feeling of things might be getting a little bit repetitive, okay? Because if you see, he's making the same pentacles over and over and over and over again. So obviously this is something that he's good at, but it might be a little bit repetitive. I don't know. I'm getting, it might get a little bit exhausting, okay? So I feel like the main lesson coming into the month of March is to keep working, okay? So that project, that relationship, you need to keep working at it. So the fact that you guys got the Eight of Pentacles in your main lesson, this is letting me know that you need to keep working, okay? I honestly feel like so many of you guys are going to be focused on work, focused on your career, focusing on your finances, really making sure that you are building some type of stability, okay? And what impact will this month have on you? I got the Six of Cups, okay? The Six of Cups, it talks all about reminiscing, all right? So this is giving me deja vu vibes, all right? I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be going into the past or reminiscing a lot about the past, thinking a lot about some type of past relationship that you guys might have been in, okay? A lot of you guys may even be trying to consider if you want to rekindle a relationship, or maybe you guys may be thinking about some of your childhood memories, okay? Or like the time that you spent with somebody specific. Either way, I feel like a lot of you guys may be kind of like living in the past or replaying something over and over and over again in your mind. I feel like there's something that you're trying to, I don't even want to use the word forget. It's like, even with this, when I'm looking at the card, I feel like you have something to give to somebody from the past, or somebody from the past has something to give to you. Either way, I'm almost getting the feeling that a lot of you want to work on a past relationship, or you guys are really thinking about working out with somebody. Okay, let me put it like this. I feel like a lot of you guys have been thinking about putting in work about something from the past. A lot of you guys, this is a relationship. This could also be like a project, like maybe you do music and you just stop the album that you were working on, or maybe you're a painter and you were working on a canvas and you never finished it, or maybe you guys started a business and it never really came to fruition. And this is you guys going back into that, okay? This is you guys going back into that energy, kind of reminiscing and really reliving in that moment, okay? But in your obstacle and challenges, you guys got the Nine of Wands, but it did come out in reverse, okay? The Nine of Wands, it talks all about passion, all right? It talks all about going towards your goal. It talks all about energy, being inspired. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be inspired, but since it did come out in reverse, it's some type of passion project or some type of passion relationship that has you feeling very impulsive, all right? And I really feel like your energy might be a little bit scattered, or you might be a little bit frustrated, or maybe you've been experiencing some type of delay or feeling very haste, or like everything has to happen now. I really think this is telling you to slow down a little bit. Take a breather, take a break, really think about what you're doing, and more importantly, why you're doing it, okay? If you kind of are craving to go to a relationship or going back to a relationship, why? Regardless of if you're going to actually take the action towards doing it or not, Why do you want to do that? Figure out why. And I think when you figure out that why, that's really going to help you kind of diffuse all the confusion that has been going on in your mind in these last couple of weeks. And for a lot of you guys, these last couple of months, all right? Because going into the next section, how can I thrive? You guys got the 8 of Cups, okay? So that's 2 8 on the board. So you guys might be seeing 8 8 a lot, or just repeating numbers, or just kind of going on in an infinity loop, okay? The number 8, it talks all about infinity. It talks all about never ending. So some of you guys may be going through some type of never ending cycle, or you feel like it's a never ending cycle. But I really want you guys to know that you guys can break a cycle at any time you wish, okay? Don't hesitate to really change gears or turn left or switch gears, or is that what it is? Shift gears? That's what it is. Don't be afraid to shift gears, you guys. Maybe you want to go a little lower. Maybe you might want to go a little higher. Maybe you might want to go a little faster. Maybe you might want to go a little slower. It really doesn't matter. You really want to use your intuition to figure out what direction you want to go in. But don't be afraid to shift gears. Don't be afraid to go in another direction, okay? Because with the 8 of Cups, it talks all about disappointment. It talks all about walking away. So a lot of you guys may have walked away from a relationship or a situationship or a job opportunity, whatever. You guys have walked away from it because you felt disappointed, you felt abandoned, you had some type of withdrawal from the situation, and you felt like you just needed to escape, okay? The 8 of Cups talks about somebody leaving. Because don't get me wrong, 8 of Cups, that's still a lot of cups. But for some reason, you're just still not satisfied. So this talks about leaving all those cups behind. All the work that you put in the cups to be in search of the 10, to be in search of full fulfillment. Because yeah, maybe that felt good, but for some reason, it didn't fulfill you in the way that you expected it to go, okay? So right here, with the 9 of Swords going into your next section, which talks about what do your ancestors want you to know. What do your ancestors want you to know, okay? The 9 of Swords, it talks all about action. It talks all about really being on a pursuit, okay? Being extremely ambitious, taking action, okay? Being driven to success, fast thinking. So your ancestors really want you to focus. It wants you to focus on success. Focus on what you do want. Because I think a lot of you guys have been in so much disappointment mode and replaying things back in your head. And why did she say that? And why did he say that? And why did she do that? And why did he do that? And it's like, child, you can't really focus on that right now because you have so much things that you need to get done in the month of March, okay? You have to think fast. You have to be quick on your feet this month, okay? This is really a time for you guys to go towards your goals, okay? Do not stop, okay? Maybe a lot of you guys have been thinking about quitting, whatever that is, your relationship, your job, whatever. And it's like, regardless of what you choose to do, don't stop. Don't sit and sulk and just be in a woe is me victim mentality. Not in the month of March. Because you guys have to take all this energy and power that you're feeling. And if you are feeling sad, if you are feeling disappointed, how do you plan to create? The Knight of Wands talks all about passion. How are you going to turn that passion into money or into abundance or into happiness? How are you going to transform that energy? That is what's going to be important. Because the Knight of Wands talking about feeling all type of confusion. So you felt the confusion with the 9 of Wands. You decided to walk away with the 8 of Cups. And now you're going in a whole nother direction. You're going fast paced. And it's like, okay, this is it. This is me really going towards my goals. I'm not half-assing it anymore, Scorpio. You guys cannot continue to half-ass what you want to get done. It needs to be full force, all right? So going into the next card, you guys got the Agate, okay? Okay, with the Agate card, this talks all about devotion. This talks all about unconditional love. It speaks about service, honor, joy, okay? It says, what if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God at the center? How would this change your approach? This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that scratches your capacity to love and serve. Ooh, I'm getting so much with this agate card. I really feel like a lot of you guys are in the pursuit of, some of you guys are on the pursuit of love, okay? I'm getting the movie The Pursuit of Happiness by Will Smith, all right? I'm sure a lot of you guys seen that. And I think, honestly, that's kind of the energy that you guys have been in, okay? Go watch The Pursuit of Happiness, okay? I don't care if you've seen it before or you've never seen it. Go watch that, because I feel like that is the energy of March for a lot of you guys, where you're struggling, you're on the pursuit, you have this passion, you're going after, and it's like something is missing, something is off. And you want to know what's off? You want to know what's missing, Scorpio? It's your full devotion to it. Like I kept saying, like I feel like some of you guys are like kind of half-assing life right now, in the sense that you're just like over it. And I don't even mean over it in the fact that you don't want to try, but over it in the fact that you feel like no matter how hard you try, it doesn't work. You got to get out of that mindset, okay? Things are going to start working out for you, but you have to believe it first. I also think this is a lot of you guys kind of bringing your spirituality to the forefront, really giving it to God, really giving an opportunity to allow things to flow naturally instead of trying to force everything. With this Knight energy, it's almost like you're fighting with yourself. Like, this is a Knight, he's coming in hard and fast. This is a Knight, he's coming in hard and fast. But it's like you're fighting yourself, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are like low-key kind of like, I'm really trying to figure out how to say this. It's almost like you're fighting your thoughts. You're fighting like you're overthinking, if that makes any sense, okay? I think healing is going to be in the center of March. If you guys recently walked away from a relationship, a situationship, whatever, something that wasn't fulfilling, the month of March is going to be used to really heal that space, to really kind of come into understanding of why that happened, really being honest about how that made you feel, and diving into what you learned from it and what you plan to do in the future. We're only in March. It's only been 3 months, okay? The 3 months have gone super fast, but I really feel like you have so much time left. Don't think all because something didn't work out in the beginning of the year, it's not going to work out by the end of the year, okay? Scorpio, come on, let's get it together now. Moving right along, the next card you guys got is Imrama, okay? It says, Wonder Voyage, crossing deep waters, a pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Ugh. If these cards don't just go hand in hand, really the whole reading don't just go hand in hand. It says journey of the soul. Like I said, you guys are on this like deep soul searching energy, okay? It's like you're soul searching, all right? She's in the water. She's about to like pet a dolphin. She's by herself. She's in a boat. She's just wandering, okay? She looks very kind of somber, a little bit sad, like she's in her head. And I think a lot of you guys have been wandering a lot, like wandering in your head and wandering kind of maybe even physically, just walking around the house and just wandering. I like kind of the energy I'm getting with you guys. And honestly, I think it's because a lot of you guys are crossing some type of bridge or crossing some type of like a threshold that you guys needed to go through in order to get to that next journey of your life. Because when I hear the word pilgrimage, I mean, think about it. This is somebody who's on some type of a journey, somebody who's on some type of a mission to really get something done or to really discover something. And what you guys are discovering is yourself. What you guys are discovering is who you are as a human being, who you are as a spirit, who you are as a soul, okay? Moving right along, it says, I converse with awareness, okay? I converse with awareness. If you see, do you see like that kind of smoke coming out of her mouth? This is letting you guys know that the words that you speak are spells. The words that you speak have energy, okay? So you really want to be aware of what you're thinking and also what you're saying. Because if you're telling yourself, I'm never going to find love again, then you're never going to find love again. Nothing ends up working out, then nothing going to end up working out. Really be aware of, you got to be aware of what you're saying, okay? And that is easier said than done, because especially with society and with our phones. And do you see how she has like a hummingbird in her ear? It's like you probably have people in your ear, Scorpio, telling you who you are or what you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to think. You gotta, okay? You gotta, You can listen to what they say, but at the end of the day, you really have to know what's best for you, all right? And you really have to be aware and conscious of who you are as a person, because if you're not, then other people are going to tell you who you are, and that is where that inner battle comes in. That's where that inner conflict comes in. When somebody's telling you who you are and you're thinking, oh, this, that, But if you know who you are, if somebody tells you something, then you're not going to listen. If you know you're beautiful and somebody calls you ugly, you're going to be like, all right, I don't give a fuck. I'm beautiful. Like, what? You crazy as hell. Like, do you got some glasses or some contacts that you need? But if you think you're beautiful, but you're not really sure, and somebody comes and calls you ugly, then the whole day you're going to be like, damn, let me go fix myself. Am I ugly? Stop second guessing yourself. Stop allowing other people to have a say in who you are as an individual. And that does not mean don't listen to other people. That means listen to what they have to say. But at the end of the day, know thyself. All right. And with the next card you guys got imagination. Imagination. Of course, Scorpio got imagination. Y'all imagination be going wild. I love that about y'all. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. All right. So I feel like I said, even though you're in your head a lot, how are you going to profit off of this? And it doesn't just mean money. It just means of yourself. Okay. Use whatever pain and disappointment you have to really kind of transmute that energy into something greater. All right. And even though you guys may be in your head, and even though you guys may be in the past, and you guys may be reminiscing, I'm hearing the word nostalgic. I think a lot of you guys are going to be nostalgic, okay? I'm also, this one Frank Ocean song that I'm thinking of, I think it's called Nostalgia or something like that. Go listen to that song, because I don't know why, but I think it might have a message for you guys, all right? But you know what's funny? Now that I'm actually looking at this imagination card goes with what I was saying today in your daily dose, because I write daily horoscopes on my Instagram page, The Ratchet Empath, so go ahead and check that out, you guys. And I really think it goes with that. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. I haven't done this before, but something is just telling me to do it, okay? I hope you guys don't mind. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and read your message for Scorpio, okay? It says, Scorpio, your dreams are not random or childish. They are true spiritual visions inspired by God, sent to you because you are trusted to carry out a mission. Your heart is yearning for a paradise, a new world. You're in a anywhere but here type of mood, and find your daydreams more exciting than the real world. Believe that the beautiful world you are longing for is not only possible, but part of your spiritual responsibility to create. Facing a problem head on will help you recognize practical steps to heal. Keep your mind and heart open. You have unconditional love and guidance by God that will lead you to your ideal lifestyle. All right, you guys? Go ahead and check out my Instagram if you guys want to reread that, okay? But this goes perfectly with this, okay? This is letting me know that you guys have an imagination for a reason. Your mind is running wild for a reason. This is really a chance for you to create. This is really a chance for you to be innovative. Make something new. Begin something fresh, okay? If you're feeling kind of scattered, if you're feeling kind of sad, really write. Make a song. Draw, paint, go on a run, make a routine, like a dancing routine, make choreography. And if you say, oh, well, I'm not creative. First of all, I know one Scorpio that ain't creative, so don't get me started, okay? But if you're into makeup, do your makeup differently. If you're into fashion, create different fashion ideas. There is something you can do out there to kind of get all that pent up aggression out and actually be able to visualize it or listen to it or feel it in a way that you're like, dang, I went through that for a reason. There's a reason I went through that heartbreak. There's a reason I went through that loss. There's a reason I lost my job. There's a reason I got kicked out of my house. There's a reason I went to jail. I mean, I hope you didn't go to jail, but whatever the scenario is for y'all that has you feeling disappointed, that has you feeling sorrowful, know that there is a reason. use the month of March to figure out that reason and make that reason your bitch, okay? Seriously, you guys. I really feel some type of creative energy with you. I mean, look, y'all about to be working. Y'all using March to work. Putting in that work, okay? So really use this time to kind of get closer to God and also see yourself as a God. What do I mean when I say that? That means you're able to manifest your life, okay? Those imaginations you have, those daydreams you have, those dreams that you have, you don't have them for no reason. There is a purpose for them. Use March to figure out that purpose, and more importantly, put that purpose into action. Stop thinking, start doing, all right? That is my message for you, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys again for your time and your energy. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Oh yeah, before I forget, also, don't hesitate to book a reading with me if you guys need further clarification or just guidance with anything. Spirituality, love, work, it really don't matter. I got you. I can help, okay? So again, thank you guys, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.